The rain fell hard the night you left. That old porch light flickered, no regrets. But I stay put where the memories lie, watching time pass on this small town sky. Carved out names in the barnwood beam. Summer nights filled with Tennessee dreams. But the seasons shifted, the winds rearranged. Still I'm here standing, the man unchanged. Though the road got rough and the stories turned new, my heart didn't budge, it only chose you. I'm still here on Main Street, where our footprints faded slow, picking up the pieces where the wild rivers flow. When everything changed, I didn't turn or run. I'm still choosing you under the same old sun. You wore your worries like a well-worn coat, but I learned to read every line you wrote. Through the silence and storms that tested our name, I held on to us through the shift and change. No matter how far the tide pulls the view, I found my way back, still choosing you. I'm still here on Main Street, where our footprints faded slow, picking up the pieces where the wild rivers flow. When everything changed, I didn't turn or run. I'm still choosing you under the same old sun. Maybe love's not perfect, but it's brave and it's true. It's the quiet, steady beat in the hardest view. Through the cracks in the pavement, flowers will bloom, and I'm still choosing you. In every room, I'm still here on Main Street, where our footprints faded slow, picking up the pieces where the wild rivers flow. When everything changed, I didn't turn or run. I'm still choosing you under the same old sun. Yeah, I'm still here, still choosing you. No harm of the fridge, no screens and glow. We sat back in the silence, nowhere to go. The city dark, but here in this room found a different kind of afternoon. Curtains drawn, candles lit, we laid down our phones. Rewind the moments, no need for tones. My worn out boots tapped a quiet beat. Your hand found mine, felt the warmth repeat. No buzzing lights, no traffic sounds, just breathing slow. The night surrounds, lost in the hush, but somehow alive. We found a truth no tech could hide. When the power fades and the streets go cold, we're just two souls, stories untold, singing soft in the still, under moon so bright. We survived the silence of the powerless night. Old blues on the radio, a battered cassette. Your laugh broke the quiet, a sound I won't forget. Dusty floorboards creaked beneath our feet. In that natural blackout, the world felt sweet. The hum is gone, but not our fire. In the stillness found something higher. No screams, no noise to distract our sight. Only the moment, only the light. When the power fades and the streets go cold, we're just two souls, stories untold, singing soft in the still, under moon so bright. We survived the silence of the powerless night. And when the morning peeks through cracked blinds, the magic lingers in our minds. No signal strong enough to make us forget the night we found peace without regret. When the power fades and the streets go cold, we're just two souls, stories untold, singing soft in the still, under moon so bright. We survived the silence of the powerless night. No hum, no glow, just you and me, in a quiet place where we're truly free. Just like the river bends but never breaks, I find my heart still anchored in the same place. We've been walking worn out sidewalks, crossing trails that twist and turn. Hands hard to hold, but I'm still holding on, even when the fire feels like it might burn. You and me cup stains on a kitchen top, laugh lines painted from lessons learned, fights that felt heavy like a freight train stop. Still got that spark that just won't burn. Roots that twist but never come apart. Every crack is just a piece of our art. I'm still choosing you, even when the road gets rough, when the nights get long and the days don't seem enough. We might bend, we might bruise, but we don't fall. Still choosing you, just like we always told. But here we stand, holding fast, come what may. Through the thick and thin, the odds and the signs, you're the only one I'm sticking with this time. I'm still choosing you, even when the road gets rough, when the nights get long and the days don't seem enough. We might bend, we might bruise, but we don't fold. Still choosing you, just like we always told. Yeah, still choosing you. I'm sticking like we do. Sunlight breaks through the window pane. Coffee's warm, but there's pain in the rain. A quiet morning, not like before. Two hearts tangled, not what they were for. Remember that road down by Miller's Creek? You laughed like the world had no troubles to speak. But summer's changing, so did our tune. Flickering lights under a restless moon. We tried to hold on, tried to stay near, fighting the silence that grew through the years. We were never easy under the same sky, like wild rivers that refuse to dry. The storms caught us off guard, left us in the rain, trying to find a path through the pain. That old porch swing rocked with dreams and sighs. Words fell heavy, truth met with goodbyes. Your hand in mine, a promise we broke. Letters unread and things left unspoke. We walked those fields where the blue bonnets dance, caught between sunset soft and fading light. I'll remember us that one wild night. We were never easy under the same sky, like wild rivers that refuse to dry. The storms caught us off guard, left us in the rain, trying to find a path through the pain. Underneath that wide open blue, I still see pieces of me in you. Porch light hums, the night is calm. Old boots tapping, dodging the dawn. Coffee brews as I pour another cup, thinking about the times we almost gave up. Dusty roads and worn out maps, we've been through storms and sudden snaps. That old diner where we carved our names, still waiting there, it's calling out your flame. And I know the past ain't perfect gold, but every fault's a story told. So here I am, holding on like we used to, even when the skies got dark and bruised too. One more time, I'm rolling back the miles, still choosing you through all the trials. Your smile's a curve that breaks my day, like summer rain that won't wash away old heartbreaks that tried to steal our tune, but neither of us ever took it too soon. Some roads bend, but we keep our faith. In every tear there's love's escape. So here I am, holding on like we used to, even when the skies got dark and bruised too. One more time, I'm rolling back the miles, still choosing you choosing you. Took a winding path down Old Mill Lane, where the river bends. I heard your name. Sunset painting gold in the rear view. Every turn spun my compass true. Dust on the boots, a tail in my cross 1,000 fields beneath wide open skies, corners and highways lost in the blue. But the map I held was marked by you. Raindrops hit the windshield like a steady drum, but a quiet voice inside wouldn't let me run. In every detour, a sign I couldn't ignore pulled me back to what I'm searching for. 'Cause every road, every mile, it's true, leads me back, right back to you. When the night gets loud and hope's all I found, your light's the beacon that sticks around. Old neon signs in a forgotten town, lost dreams, but I never back down. Your laughter still rides the midnight air, like a hometown song playing everywhere. Though the highways wind and the skies get gray, your memory's a fire that won't fade away. Every mile marker's a step in this dance, leading me home with one last chance. 'Cause every road, every mile, it's true, leads me back, right back to you. When the night gets loud and hope's all I found, your light's the beacon that sticks Maybe it's the way you said my name, or the way the rain reminded me of the flame. No matter where I roam, no matter skies or seas, every compass needle points to peace. 'Cause every road, every mile, it's true, leads me back, right back to you. When the night gets loud and hope's all I found, your light's the beacon that sticks around. So I'll keep driving down this open view, with the maps in my heart that lead me to you. Remember those nights by the riverside, Fires crackling, stars lighting up the sky. You laughed like the world was ours alone. Every moment felt like coming home. We'd race down dusty roads in your old truck. No map, no plan, just a reckless kind of love. Your hand in mine, sunburned skin so free. Back when the future was just you and me. Every secret we kept, every promise made, carved in the corners of those sweet summer days. I'd do it all for you, all over again. Run through fire, fight through the flood and wind, just to feel that wild heartbeat under the moon. Back when we ran wild, back when we were young. Remember that field where we lay and dream, the sky painted gold, so close it seemed. Your laughter carried through the warm night air. Two restless souls without a single care. Every secret we kept, every promise made, carved in the corners of those sweet summer days. I'd do it all for you, all over again. Run through fire, fight through the flood and wind, just to feel that wild heartbeat under the moon. Back when we ran wild, back when we were young. Time moves in slow motion when I close my eyes, brings me right back to those open skies. No need to chase what the years can't undo, 'cause everything's still there when I think of you. I do it all for you, all over again. Run through fire, fight through the flood and wind, just to feel that wild heartbeat under the moon. Back when we ran wild, back when we were young. Back when we ran wild, back when we were young. The sun dips low behind the hills, dust kicks up on an old back road. Every mile a marker, a memory still, turning these wheels where the night unfolds. Started out chasing stars in another town, chasing dreams in places I'd never found. But every stoplight turned to familiar signs, and I found your name in every line. Tried to outrun the pull of your smile, every street sign pointing back to you. Thought I'd break free, but I was wrong. Your voice is a tune in my favorite song. No matter how far I roam tonight, every road brings me back to your light. Like a river running true, I'm coming through all these roads. Led me back to you. Underneath wide sky and open plains, every mile marker calls your name. No crossroads left that I haven't driven through. The compass points straight back to you. No matter how far I roam tonight, every road brings me back to your light. Like a river running true, I'm coming through all these roads. Led me back to you. Rolling home where my heart feels right. Every road, every turn brings me back tonight. The sun was setting slow on that dusty road. Your hand in mine, the only truth I know. We met where the wildflowers dared to grow. Two hearts running fast through the open roads. Your laugh like the summer rain on dry leaves, a secret dance beneath the old cotton trees. Every step was a chance, every glance a spark. We built our story from the cracks in the dark. Loving you was the bravest thing I do. Like finding fire in the cold and breaking through. We held on tight when the world slipped away. Between the cracks, we found our light to stay. A morning dew caught in the strands of your hair. We chased the dawn without a single care. The road was rough, but your smile was strong. In that small town, we found where we belong. Every step was a chance, every glance a spark. We built our story from the cracks in the dark. Loving you was the bravest thing I do. Like finding fire in the cold and breaking through. We held like finding fire in the cold and breaking through. We held on tight when the world slipped away. Between the cracks, we found our light to stay. Between the cracks, beneath the endless sky, with you I learned to live, not just survive. Driving down old back roads, the sun falls soft and slow. I hum a tune just like I always do, letting those memories flow. Every mile I take, I carry a piece of you inside, not just in my heart, but in every line I write. I met you on a summer night under those wide open stars. Your laugh was loud, your dreams were proud, you played your guitar. We talked for hours, shared our stories, and I knew right then, no matter where this road might lead, you'd live in every song I'd pen. And maybe some say I'm chasing ghosts, but I call it holding on to the way you shape my soul. Your name's in every song, like a melody that won't let go. Learning how to stay when everything around me says to roam. Writing you in lines, like a letter never sent. Staying true in every line. Learning how to stay, learning how to stay. The seasons change and people do, but something stays the same. The stories that you left with me, the spark inside the flame. I walk these fields alone sometimes, the wind is strong and cold, but the music still reminds me of the hands I used to hold. Some nights I feel the pull to run, but then I hear your song, and suddenly I'm home. Your name's in every song, like a melody that won't let go. Learning how to stay when everything around me says to roam. Writing you in lines, like a letter never sent. Staying true in every line. Learning how to stay, learning how to stay. Learning how to stay. Maybe staying doesn't mean standing still. Maybe it's holding on with all your will. It's the courage in the quiet to keep your heart aligned with the truth that's written in the songs that guide your mind. Your name's in every song, it's the home I've come to know. Learning how to stay in every word and every time. feels soft and clear. Every moment next to you is all I hold near. We've walked these roads from morning sun to rising skies of blue. Your hand in mine, we've faced the storms, but I do it all for you. Coffee cups and midnight talks, laughter filling up this space. I wanna freeze this simple joy, keep it right here in place. Some days rush by like rivers wild, some not so still and true. If time could bend, I'd hold it close, just to spend more time with you. While the stars are still awake and the world's not gone to sleep, I'd carve our names in every dawn, promises to keep through every sunset fading slow, and every sky so blue. I'd do it all, yes, every step, just to be here with you. There's a porch light glowing soft, shadows dance upon the wall. We talk about our dreams and fears and catch each other when we fall. Your smile's the fire in cold nights, your voice a calm in noisy days. I'd travel any distance, cross any line just to hear you say, no rush, no hurry, no more lies, just a simple truth so true, that every breath, every heartbeat beats stronger here with you. While the stars are still awake and the world's not gone to sleep, I'd carve our names in every dawn, promises to keep through every sunset fading slow, and every sky so blue. I'd do it all, yes, every step, just to be here with you. When time pulls us apart and roads lead us away, I'll keep these moments safe, like photographs that stay. But as long as skies turn dark and nights still feel this new, I'd do it all for us while I'm still here with you. While the stars are still awake and the world's not gone to sleep, I'd carve our names in every dawn, promises to keep through every sunset fading slow, and every sky so blue. I'd do it all, yes, every step, just to be here with you. Yeah, while the stars are still awake, yeah, I'd do it all for you. The porch lights flickered on as the night rolls in. Empty swings sway slow where we used to spin. A jar of fireflies lost its glow somewhere. Quiet rooms breathe out the weight of shared air. Remember that summer when we chased the dawn, barefoot in the fields where the corn had grown long. Your laugh filled the air like a fresh country song. but now the silence deep and it's dragging me along. I still reach for you when the storms come calling, but the bed's gone cold and the halls keep stalling. I'm turning pages of a book we didn't end, trying to find a place where our story might mend. When hearts don't quit, but love's already gone, we're just two wrecks trying to hold on to moments that flickered and now feel so far. Still beats in the silence where we once were stars. Coffee cups sit chipped where you left your mark. The morning sun slips in, cutting through the dark. Old photographs stare back with worn out smiles. I'm tracing every line down those lonely miles. The backyard's growing wild like the thoughts inside. I'm tethered to memories I can't set aside, searching for reasons in the cracked up floor, wanting to hold on, but we don't anymore. When hearts don't quit, but love's already gone, we're just two wrecks trying to hold on to moments that flickered and now feel so far. Still beats in the silence where we once were stars. Maybe someday on this old wooden stair, we'll find the pieces we left in the air. But until then, I'll hold on to the fight. When hearts don't quit, even if love takes flight. When hearts don't quit, but love's already gone, we're just two wrecks trying to hold on to moments that flickered and now feel so far. Still beats in the silence where we once were stars. Still beats in the silence long past the dawn. When hearts don't quit, but love's moved on. Sunset slow behind those hills, but in your eyes a spark still lingers on. The coffee cups and weathered boots, the kind of love that keeps moving strong. Morning breaks with a dusty road, where we chase dreams that felt so wide. Your hand in mine, rough and worn like the worn leather saddles we ride. rainstorms that tore the sky, and fields that turned to dust. But side by side through every mile, we held on tight through trust. When the nights get cold and long, and the world feels hard to face, I find my way back home, just looking at the light in your gaze. Light that never fades, shining through the rain, in the heart where hope still lives, where love remains. Even when the road gets tough, your eyes tell me enough. There's a fire burning bright in the light that never fades. Remember that dusty porch swing, where promises weren't just words, but the rhythm of our lives still singing strong, still moving forward. A light that never fades, shining through the rain, in the heart where hope still lives, where love remains. Even when the road gets tough, your eyes tell me enough. There's a fire burning bright in the light that never fades. Sun's gone down, but here I am, with you where the light still stands. The sun dipped slow behind the hills, the world grew dim and slow. We lit a candle by the window and let the cool breeze blow. No screens to steal our focus, just the stories left untold on the night we stayed when the lights went cold. The city streets were quiet, not a hum or buzz around, just the creak of floorboards underfoot and the night's soft, steady sound. You poured us each a glass of wine, the bottle's label worn and old. We talked until our voices cracked on the night we stayed when the lights went cold. With every flicker of that candle flame, we found a world untouched by fame. Stories tangled in the firelight's hold, secrets shared and hearts unrolled. When the power sleeps and the city's blind, we carve out moments that time won't find. In a blackout, touch your hand in mine. The darkest nights make the brightest signs. Outside the porch, the crickets sang. The sky was clear and deep. No neon glow, no hum to drown the whispers that we keep. We trace the lines of stories in the creases of your smile. Found a quiet kind of magic in that unexpected mind. sublime. When the power sleeps and the city's blind, we carve out moments that time won't find. In a blackout's hush, your hand in mine. The darkest nights make the brightest sign. The night fades slowly in into dawn. The candle's flame is gone, but in that quiet, frozen world, our song goes on and on. The old porch creaks beneath the rain. Two hands worn thin but still remain. Bills stacked high on the kitchen floor, counting change we've never had before. Still your smile lights up the darkest night, though the fridge hums a lonely fight. We lost the plenty, but not the heart for something richer in every part. We're broke, but we're holding on through every storm, through everything gone. No gold or silver, just you and me, till the last tear drops, till we're finally free. Your old worn boots by the doorway stand, dusty roads and calloused hands. We might not have much to show, but there's a love only we could know. We got stories that no money bought. In every smile, the battles fought. We're broke, but we're holding on through every storm, through everything gone. No gold or silver, just you and me, till the last tear drops, till we're finally free. Some say we should have walked away, but here we are, still standing today, hand in hand, till all fades away. Our story's ours, come what may. We're broke, but we're holding on through every storm, through everything gone. No gold or silver, just you and me, till the last tear drops, till we're finally free. The porch light flickers, the night is long, but we'll keep holding till we're strong. was long, the night was cold. Held your hand, tried not to fold. We started out with open skies, dreams as big as morning light. But storms rolled in without a sign, and we held tight through every fight. Sometimes love feels like a price you pay, but walking away is harder every day. And what love cost us is more than tears. It's sweat and time through all these years, holding on when the world's unkind. We found the strength in holding tight. Late night talks and worn out boots, wishing for some honest truths. But through the cracks the light still shows. In every bruise our story grows. It ain't easy standing side by side, but it's the fire that keeps us alive. What love cost us is more than tears. It's sweat and time through all these years, holding on when the world's unkind. We found the strength in holding tight. There were nights I thought we'd fall apart, but your heartbeat kept me from the dark. Every scar we wear, every broken trust is the proof that we're still enough. What love cost us is more than tears. It's sweat and time through all these years, holding on when the world's unkind. We found the strength in holding tight. The road goes on, no clear end in sight, but I'd pay the price to hold you tonight. The air was thick, the stars hung low. No words to say, but hearts that know. We sat by the fire, shadows on the wall. Your eyes met mine, but nothing called. The silence stretched, a heavy weight. In the stillness, we both waited. No need to speak, no lies to break. Our quiet held more than we could take. That night we stayed when silence screams, holding on to shattered dreams. Words unsaid, but loud and clear. In every hush I felt you near. No apologies, no blame to cast. Just two lost souls stuck in the past. The quiet spoke what we couldn't say. A river frozen, unable to sway. That night we stayed when silence screams, holding on to shattered dreams. Words unsaid, but loud and clear. In every hush, I felt you near. Maybe someday the words will come to mend the breaks, to beat the drum. Till then we sit in the quiet script, sailing on this silent ship. That night we stayed when silence screams, holding on to shattered dreams. Words unsaid, but loud and clear. In every hush, I felt you near. No sound was made, but all was known. In silence deep, our seeds were sown. Late nights spent all worn out till the quiet ain't for us. Broken roads and cigarette smoke in the silence we combust. You had that stubborn heart, I had a restless mind. Two sparks on a dry field, every step a fight to find. The calm we chased like a river, slipping right out of our hands. Never made it past the thunder, never found those promised lands. But every storm we weathered only pulled us deeper in. Burning bridges on our own, way too wild to give in. We were never easy in the quiet, never soft in the still. Love was flames we couldn't tame, a wild horse running uphill. And though the silence screams between us now, I wouldn't trade the pain. We were never easy in the quiet, but alive in the pouring rain. Your last Now the nights are colder and the road ahead is clear, but I still feel that fire flicker, a memory held near. Maybe easy wasn't in our stars, maybe calm was never meant, but in every wild, chaotic moment, that's where our hearts were spent. We were never easy in the quiet, never soft in the still. Love was flames we couldn't tame, a wild horse running uphill. And though the silence screams between us now, I wouldn't trade the pain. We were never easy in the quiet, but alive in the pouring rain. No, we were never easy, but we sure were real. Sunrise spills on the dashboard, coffee's gone cold, maps and memories scattered, stories left untold. Every mile marker reminds me, every town I drove through. Familiar faces faded, but my heart, it beats for you. Two-lane highways winding like the thoughts inside my head. Every road I took led me back to you, like the words you never said. And I swear time holds its breath when I'm near where you left. Oh, where the highways meet is where I'll stay, lost in the moments we couldn't replay. Dusty roads and broken tunes, they all remind me of you. Every road led back to you while time stood still in that silent place between the hills. From the neon glow of city nights to quiet country fields, I chased the sunset, hoping it would heal what we concealed. Your laughter's in the wind chimes, hanging by the old barn door. Every step, every turn draws me closer than before, and I feel the world pause near, right where you reappear. late night road, headlights flicker on the line. Songs we share beneath the August sky. Your name written in the wind's own tone, burned in every string. I'm never alone. I passed that diner where you spilled your drink, laughing loud, didn't notice the ice ring. Old vinyl plays a tune we used to know. Every verse feels like a place we both go. A melody that never fades away, like footprints left along a dusty road. Your memory's a story I keep told. The bar we met still smelling of pine and rye, where tales grew taller under neon sky. My fingers dance on strings that feel your touch, a songbird trapped in a heart that misses much. Time rolls on, but the music stays the same. Can't shake this tune, it's calling out your name. A melody that never fades away, like footprints left along a dusty road. Your memory's a story I keep told. Through open fields and nighttime rides, that name's a compass where my heart abides. I'm holding on so strong, playing out the lines of where we belong. Late night road, your voice still lights the way. Your name carved deep in the songs I play.